If you're watching the FRiED Files right now
and you are interested
and live within proximity to us, if you do, then you'll know if you do or not, right? And you're willing to come here like once or twice a week, sometimes
an hour,
3,
maybe 2,
for a couple of hours, right? And just press a couple of buttons. We'll smoke with you before and after if you do. If you're a sober person and you watch this podcast, that blows my mind.
I've met a few.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah. We have like older people that watch too.
Yeah. If you're watching this and are down to do something for pretty much nothing with the opportunity.
Like volunteer work.
But if things go well for us, we'll keep you around.
Like the fire department.
Like you'll come up with us. Not
Maybe.
as much.
No.
But
you might not even ever be on camera. But you'll be mentioned here and there. Maybe in an Instagram post.
Or if you're an editor that's actually really good at editing, that is down to do it for little to no money as well. Or a cameraman.
This is a horrible pitch.
I know.
It'll get somebody.
This is the United States. Somebody will fall for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what FRiED needs? Needs a pyramid scheme. We don't have a good pyramid scheme backing us. That's our issue. Did you really throw in a toothpick for dramatic effect?
I did.
You're not even like doing it the right way. You're supposed to like let it like hang off your lip a little bit. Like nonchalant. Guys, what do you think? Does Clint look mad intimidating right now?
I feel like I do.
I don't know, man.
I feel like I'm like a mafia boss in a Marvel movie. You know, I'm like the Purple Hoods.
The Purple Hood?
Yep.
That's you.
The Purple Hood.
Chat.
Nope.
What do you think? Nah, but anyway. For real though, I do have a serious question.
Your cords all messed up there. Can you fix it? It's bugging me.
Fuck you.
But it's bugging the
I'll
fuck
fix
out
it
of me,
later,
bro.
dog.
Damn.
Mine's not bright yellow, the entire audience.
Yeah, but
you can't even see it on camera.
Mine's fixed. See, like mine's perfect.
Yeah.
Yours is not. Yours is all tangled in there.
Blow my dick.
Don't close it in there. Don't like close it too tight. Yeah. It's like wrapped up in there. Yeah. Careful. There we go. Chilling.
You know what? These mics have a lot of noise.
That is true. I've noticed that even when I'm gaming, bro. Like even when like I type on like on the desk, it picks up that noise. You'd think there'd be like a cancellation thing for that. Those Shure mics have that.
Exactly.
Where it doesn't pick up that type of stuff. That's why I want one.
Oh, those things are so expensive though.
They're nice though.
Everybody like when they're at like talking to me about the podcast and they ask like, what mics do you use? I'm like, Rhodes, but we plan on getting Shures.
Yeah, but these are the Rode Pod mics, so they're for podcasts. It's just annoying that they pick up sound, like they even pick up like the cord shit. Like you tap in the cord.
And which is kind of stupid because the whole point of having like
it shouldn't make that much noise. Anyway, there's a lot of noise for you guys.
I might be able to turn like the gain down and maybe that would help, but I don't think so. I haven't really sat there and like really truly like fucked with the EQs on these things, so I probably could one day and just try to test it.
I'm just gonna get a Shure.
Fair. But for the podcast,
yeah,
this would be nice to have solved. I do have a serious question though.
Is it toothpick related?
Believe it or not, no. It's not toothpick related.
How?
In fact, I don't know if I've ever asked a toothpick-related question in my entire life.
How is that even possible? Comes up every day with me in conversation. You had a toothpick today? Here's one.
So it's just you talking to people about toothpick.
Yeah, you got to bring it up.
People don't
like to bring it up because one little toothpick is like one whole tree. They like take the whole log and shave it down into this. Yep. Like this. That's like a whole forest right there. Anyway, your question that's somehow not toothpick related.
No, I kind of want to focus on this now. What's your thing with toothpicks?
They're just fascinating.
Do they like get
You
you?
just spilled 2.
Sorry. 2 toothpicks.
2 toothpicks.
That probably gets you fucking going, dude. That probably you're hard right
I'm
now.
hard.
You're as hard as this
Stiff.
toothpick. We probably hold the record for right now, saying toothpick the most in a podcast ever.
True. We get Guinness on the line right now.
Guinness, if you're watching this, we want a fucking entry next year, dog. Come on.
Most toothpicks said in one podcast. There's probably grab that other one really quick, and then we'll have the most toothpicks in frame in a podcast as well.
Oh, I don't know. People sometimes build things out of toothpicks.
That is true. Well, in a podcast though,
Somebody might have something on set.
I've never seen
that
one.
maybe
Not
looks...
a popular podcast, at least. I'm sorry if you're a popular podcast with a toothpick decoration, but we should make something out of toothpicks and put it in the background.
We should just start pretending like we have like 1 million viewers.
Yeah.
So then like when it actually happens, it's like,
oh, we don't even care. We've had this for years. Felt this way.
yeah. It's crazy we just hit 1 million
What was your
subscribers.
question?
Oh, everybody always talks about where they want to go.
Where wouldn't I want to go? That's a good question because I kind of want to go everywhere.
Yeah, what's like the one place in the world?
that like I've heard terrible things about?
Or even like a place that you're just like, seems overhyped. It doesn't even have to be like a dangerous place.
just an overhyped place.
Somewhere that you'd be completely fine without seeing for the rest of your life.
I feel like, no offense to anybody who would love to go there, but like Paris, I feel like it's kind of overhyped. Maybe even more so London, actually. London's way overhyped. There's just a lot of really great architecture over there, but there's not a lot of shit to like do. And it's always raining. Everything I see over there, it's always raining. But when it's nice, it looks nice, I guess.
Yeah.
But if I like couldn't go to London for some reason, I'd be like, okay, that's fine.
Fair.
I feel like you said, it's maybe a little overhyped. It's cool for the people that like want to go.
See, that's how I feel
But I
about
could go my life without seeing all
That's
that.
how I feel about New York.
Yeah. Overhyped.
New York seems like
If you're a business person, it's really cool, or like a stock person. Yeah. Tourist reasons, it's okay. But it's just always so crowded, you know? Everything's always crowded as shit. So
yeah. It's like going to Disneyland. It's like unless you're balling,
everything's expensive as hell.
unless you're balling at Disneyland, you're waiting in the long lines. You're doing this. You're doing that. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Those lines at
probably-
Disneyland are no joke.
Probably have to go to New York for a few things, though.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for sure. But I ain't
in our
going to
line
be
of
like
work.
sitting there and being like,
I love it. I know. You never know. You've never been there. I've been there. It's
True.
okay. It's not like I never want to move there
it's
or
just
anything
like if I was
going
going to go to a big city to have fun, I'd go somewhere in like,
I'd go to a
Europe.
low-key big city. Yeah. Like a more low-key big city.
nah, bro. Places like Miami, like I'd love to go to Miami one day.
Oh, I'd love to go there, but I never lived there.
Yeah, me either. Like I really enjoyed LA like while I was visiting there.
I've never been to LA, but I've always wanted to go.
It's not. Most of it feels.
I feel like I've played GTA 5 enough to have that experience.
LA's
so.
crazy because like LA's like more than just like LA. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's just like
it's a
that part of
shitload.
California is just cities right by each other. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's all those cities right by each other. Even when like
I remember
you ask where people are from around there, they're all from like
yeah.
somewhere outside of LA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I remember when we were driving to there, we drove through like Arizona.
Ooh.
And like through like that deserty part of California that's pretty just like bland. But I remember like you slowly start like going into like city and then it's never ending. Like you know how like you can drive into Butte from the Bozeman Pass and see the other end of like Butte City?
Yeah.
Like
yeah. It's
Butte.
not like that in other cities. Yeah, I've had that feeling.
It's weird.
Where you like
man.
drive into a city and you can't see the end of the city.
It's
yeah.
like,
especially
bro.
when you're in a small town like this.
It's wild. Because
cool.
like it just feels like damn. This shit's like literally a concrete jungle.
Lots
and I bet
lots
New
of
York
people.
is that times like
I went there when I was little too. So I
even
bet, like,
flying in, you know, you start seeing like the Appalachian Mountains and shit, and then New York.
I wonder. Because I think we flew into like New Jersey, and yeah, I guess it is kind of like that. It's like
Well, that whole area, it's just all metropolitan.
It's super mountainous, and then it gets super flattened cities everywhere. Yeah,
like
you can like see 4 or 5 different cities.
From New Jersey down to like Boston, bro. It's just packed. I'm pretty sure with just cities.
Has to be.
Did you know most people live on the East Coast?
I would believe that.
More people live on the East Coast of the United States, and like it's crazy actually.
In the West, yeah.
This is why we have to get this working.
I believe that.
Guys, we're sorry. I know we've had a TV on here for like fucking
how many? We're just lazy to be honest.
20 episodes now, I think, that we've had this just sitting here.
The thing we need is in the cart. It just needs to be ordered, and it's not even that much.
It's cheap. But
all right. We'll get on it, I guess. Oh, well.
I just think they probably like if you're watching it for like the first time ever, the podcast, and then you keep watching like episodes back, and you're like, they don't use that fucking TV once. Yeah. Why the fuck is it even there?
It's one of these poopy Roku TVs too, so don't blame it if it stops working once we get the thing that it's supposed to work with.
On. I'm pretty sure On is the Walmart electronic brand.
It's the Roku brand. Yeah. Literally just a Roku TV.
Shut up.
Walmart and Roku together. On.
What a dumb name for an electronic.
I think they have a whole bunch of stuff. They have like mounts.
It's crazy that all they had to do is take the extra N. I wonder if the period's part of their trademark.
I would bet it's on there. Stiffly.
Get it? It's on now.
Yeah. I do be like that.
One bitch ass pussy I see right in front of me. 2
Where?
Brain cells he has. 3 reasons to live that he doesn't have. 4 STDs and counting. 5 people who want him dead within the 300-foot vicinity of this household. 6.
Where would you move if you got kicked out of the United States?
Where would I move if I got kicked out of the United States? That depends. Do I have to worry about the United States like pulling up on me?
No.
Okay.
They just like you can't live in the U.S.
To be petty, I'd probably go to.
They'll keep an eye on you probably, but
probably go to like Russia or China. But if it's just me, just chilling, just going where I want to go, I'd probably live in like Italy. And on the Italian countryside.
Seems expensive.
You'd be surprised. The Italian countryside offers cheaper homes than a lot of, probably most, if not all, of the United States.
Well, the U.S. is kind of fucked right now.
Yeah.
Most other countries are better than the U.S. right now, so you can't really use it as a comparison.
Well, it's the only country we've ever fucking lived in, so...
That is true.
It's kind of hard not to use it as our comparison.
But
the one we're actively living in and paying to live in right now.
There's definitely places cheaper than that.
Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like let's move to Africa then. If we're trying to move to the cheapest place possible. Fuck it. FRiED Africa. That's where we're moving our operations.
We gotta. You see the new Nelk video?
No.
It's okay. It's pretty good. All the old Nelk members are in
Jesse?
it. Like Jesse, Steve, Pat. Yeah. It's pretty good. Nino's in it. Yeah. It's pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty good. I didn't get the old Nelk vibes, but I still got it. Like, it was nice.
Was it nice because of nostalgia?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, Kyle ended it the same way he ends like all those videos. He's like, I'm gonna try to get everybody together every month, and we're gonna do a video like this. And it just leaves out hope, and they never do it. Yep. You know, or they do it for a little bit and then stop for a few years, and it's like
Nelk has some rare hits nowadays.
Yeah.
Their misses are too frequent.
That video was good, I'll admit. Steve was in it, which made me happy.
You could mark the exact... I thought he was
not allowed on YouTube.
You could mark the exact, like, plummeting. Not just the downfall, because the downfall was kind of in the progress. Their downfall started when they started that goddamn motherfucking podcast, bruh.
I swear, dude. You know who I hate? You know who was in it that I hate?
Who?
Bob Menery.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bob Menery guy.
I don't really like him. No offense.
I'm not a big Steiny guy either.
I don't fuck with Steiny's funny in this video though. He's pretty funny. They were in a car and he was hitting on some girl and she like immediately turned him down. So he's like, all right, let's go. He's funny. He's funny sometimes, but he's also a douchebag.
Do you think we have a better podcast than the Full Send podcast?
Probably. I haven't listened to theirs in a while, so. And I listen to ours every time I'm here.
That episode with Andrew Schultz that they like didn't come out with until way later. That one was fucking horrendous. Have you ever watched it?
No. I stopped watching it like
Steiny like actually
3
starts
episodes
like,
in.
Andrew Schultz like starts beefing with Steiny, bro.
Good.
It's
Oh,
hilarious.
I've seen clips of that. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Because all those clips went viral.
It's
I
so
remember that.
funny, bro.
I've seen. Well, I watched Schultz's podcast like right after that, and I think I remember him talking about it.
Yeah, he talked about it on his. That's why they released it, because he talked about it, and everybody's like, "What the fuck? They didn't come out with that." And he was like, "Release it, release it," because Kyle didn't want to, because he knew how shitty it was.
Yeah. The only one there that knew how to
Full
run a
Send.
podcast is Andrew Schultz.
Kyle, if you're watching this,
I doubt you are.
but if you are, just so happen to be, we miss the old Nelk, straight from the gold Nelk.
Yeah.
Used to just prank people and shit. That was the good Nelk. Now it's bad Nelk. So sad Nelk. Do anything to get a bag, Nelk. No, but for real, go back to the regular ass pranks and
That's what
like
I'm
the
saying.
cool vlogs. I
They
like the
didn't do-
vlog aspect when you first started it, but you got way too fucking
Trying
carried
to
away.
think. They didn't do a prank in this video. Not that I don't think so.
Yeah, but
They just went and potted.
their pranks were kind of ignorant though. But the ones where they like the best Nelk prank of all time, in my opinion, is one of the best pranks I've ever seen in my entire life. Was when they were at that video of when they're at that block party, like in for that Canadian college, and Kyle just like goes and knocks on like some random dude's door asking for his Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
And it's just some old dude, and the old dude is so concerned because Kyle's all like, "Yeah, dude, like I just need to get the fucking hose here, man. I need to get my Molly plug here, bro." Like going crazy, dude. And the guy's just like, "Why?" Like he was so intrigued, you know.
Concerned.
And they had probably like they would do that shit all the time, where they would just spit some crazy shit to some random person. But they found a person who worked so fucking so gullible, so over their fucking head. You know what I mean? Where it's just like a straight 4 or 5 minutes of Kyle, bro, just saying some of the crazy shit to this guy. The fact that he didn't break character throughout the whole thing,
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
insane. The best Nelk prank of all time was that
See,
one.
That's why I love like their pranks and shit, because they're so good at like not being able to break character, bro. Like even their there's a few older ones that they've done. I guess a few recently where like Kyle pretends to be some girl's boyfriend and they go meet their parents and he just like fucks with their parents the whole time.
Yeah.
Those ones are so funny.
See, because like
It's like, how do you not break character when you're sitting there fucking with 2 random ass people that you've never met?
the best pranks are the ones where like you didn't actually do anything to like fuck up that person's
Nah.
day. You gave them something that they're probably going to think about for a long time, and they're going to question it. And it was a
And
weird
after they
experience.
know it's a prank, they'll think of it as funny. You
Exactly.
know, hopefully. For
If
the
it-
most part.
If it's a popular channel or a popular like show,
Yeah.
they're just
Even-
happy to be on TV or something.
Well,
you know,
even then, like, you could just, like, be like, yeah, there's a whole film crew upstairs watching, yada, yada. Everybody knew about this except you 2. So, bah.
have you ever seen The Rehearsal?
No.
They're getting a lot of flack. Nathan Fielder, do you know Nathan Fielder?
I don't think so.
He's hilarious, bro, in my opinion. He has this show called The Rehearsal where he'll like set up like fake scenarios and shit. Like
Okay.
it's like the most complex like prank show of all time. He set up an entire like fake like music competition and invited like a bunch of like famous like singers and like people out, not famous singers, but like aspiring singers and shit out to like be on the show.
Yeah.
And they had no idea that it was just a prank show pretty much
I love those shows.
until the very end. And
Have
like
you
this
seen
one lady's trying to sue him at HBO because she was like, I spent my hard-earned money fucking going out here doing this, doing that. Da, da, da. But me personally, like Nathan Fielder's the type of guy to like do that as promo.
Yeah.
Like this is like a weird social experiment. You know what I mean? I'm predicting it right now. In a week, we'll find out that it's fake.
Maybe. There's a show like that called Jury Duty as well. I
So
think, yeah, Jury Duty's
fucking good.
It's so funny.
Jury Duty?
They have a whole bunch of like comedians or comedic actors, and then just like one guy come and serving
and
on
they
this
found,
jury
like,
thing.
the perfect fucking
Yeah,
guy
dude.
for
It's.
it, too.
I think they're doing. I think they're shooting the next season soon or right now.
Like, everybody always, like,
I heard
says
something
shit,
about that.
like, yeah, how do they not know they're on TV? But, like, if you're really in a situation where people are really, like, playing into it and the cameras are so hidden and, like, the crew is so hidden and everything is so,
Yeah.
like, expertly
Well, and
constructed,
even
how
then-
could you think
And even then,
that it's fake?
I think, if I'm remembering, they did it like where they were like, we're documenting this,
Yeah.
like jury process. So,
Their
like,
premise-
there will be cameras in your face.
Their
this whole
premise was
time.
like they tell the guy that, yeah, we're doing like a documentary about jury duty, like da 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 da. Then they made sure to like take away his phone, and they picked like jury duty is like the perfect thing.
yeah, because they take away all that stuff anyway.
Exactly.
Like you don't have any communication
Dude,
anyway.
What a fucking excellent idea! Whoever came up with that
whoever
shit,
came up with that,
props.
congrats. That's a funny idea.
That shit's next level.
And the people they got in that show are like top tier.
Fucking the fact that they had John Marston play
Literally.
himself as
He's
just like an
in the show,
over-exaggerated
dude.
version of himself, so fucking funny, dude. Such a nice little cherry on top of the whole thing.
So good. And I heard there was someone on a podcast I was listening to with like Andrew Santino, and he was on jury duty. I was like, damn, that must be fun as fuck, dude. To just be
yeah,
able to play like some random character.
Dead ass, bro. Who the fuck?
You getting a phone call during the podcast?
A random phone call.
Don't answer it. Could be business. You never know.
Yeah, it could be business.
See, that's the danger with well, especially when it's a Montana number.
Yeah,
Could be
Helena
business.
specifically. Bet it's just another healthcare scam.
Probably.
Been getting a lot of healthcare scams that are Montana
I
calls.
keep getting texts about like
Tolls, toll
remote-
roads.
remote jobs.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you ever go on a remote jobs website and put your phone number in?
Nope.
Ever?
No.
I might have one day.
Only Indeed.
You know
I
what
guess.
the funniest thing to do is to somebody you don't like if you have their phone number? You just go and sign their phone number up for a bunch of like
Random
text
things, yeah.
notifications and shit.
If you have their email, you do the same thing. Yeah.
Well, email, you could like, who checks their email really that often?
Not me.
Exactly. So like, but texts, if your phone's getting blown up from all of these different, you're having to text stop to like fucking 300 different fucking platforms, bro.
They left a message.
Oh no, it's just work, like actual work.
Oh,
The job that I work for.
gay.
You know. Do you know what I hate?
Mm,
The United States as a country.
economists. Oh,
So pretty much, yeah.
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 Nice. We were on the same page there.
100%.
Well, we live here, so you should love it.
You know what it's good for? Entertainment. Yeah, it's pretty fun. If you know how to have fun here, pretty fun place. But everything else about it, kind of dog water.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you need to travel more.
We should go to Israel and support the fuck out of Israel.
No. I'm going to go grab my dog.
No, I'm joking. That's fucked up. Israel's a false state. That's a FRiED official opinion. Clint, you down? No. FRiED official opinion, Israel is a false state. They are committing a modern-day genocide on the Palestinians and the people of Gaza. She excited as hell. For everybody that's wondering, that's our four-legged human centipede creation named Stitch. We call her Stitch because we had to stitch them together.
It's just Stitch.
She looks a lot like a dog, but she's actually not a dog. She's a human centipede, but not made out of humans, made out of anteaters.
What did you even say?
That Stitch is the human centipede, but instead of humans, it's anteaters.
Yeah, that didn't even make sense. That's crazy.
Well,
Oh.
do you know why anteaters would make for a good human centipede?
Because they got that long snout. Yeah.
You don't even have to stitch them together.
Nah, yeah.
You
You
just
just stick it in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know, like tape it or something. Super glue
weld it.
Yeah.
Weld it.
Yeah, weld it.
Weld it.
Melt the skin together.
Oh my god, dude. What a CIA new torture method.
Whoa.
Weld somebody
To somebody else.
to somebody else or to something, anything.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
sure
tell them
that works.
Tell them you'll unweld them when they give you what they want.
100% that works. Like 100%. Like your skin will just stick to stuff.
It will.
Yep.
It will. For anybody wondering about those noises, Stitch has a bone that
It's
she
just Stitch.
specifically only plays with during the podcast.
It's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Doesn't even bother to even look at them
No.
when we're not.
And then she always does that. She's always wandering around when we're doing the podcast, too. She never really does that. There we go. Out of the bathroom. Stitch. You goofy. You so goofy.
I have another question.
My toothpick's broken.
I have another question.
What?
Why do you think people don't like you?
Because I am who I am.
Who are you?
Me.
If you had to describe yourself with one word, go. Like, actually. No funny shit.
Dope.
Dope.
Yeah.
Maybe dopey.
Nope.
What would you describe me with one word?
Imbecile.
Spell it.
Why?
Because you fucking can't, and I know you can't.
Can you?
Yes.
Do it then.
IMBUCILE.
Nope.
Imbecile.
Nope. You're wrong. I don't even know. I wasn't even listening to you, so you probably got it.
Oh, no, it was an
Okay.
E. Not a U.
I was right.
I was on one letter off, bro.
Yeah, you were still wrong.
You'd have been
Idiot.
like 15 fucking letters off
Nope.
somehow. You would have added letters on.
Starts with a K.
You know what Mormon people, white Mormon moms love?
Laundry?
It also starts with a K. Jesus, that is so sexist. It also starts with a K.
They all love laundry. Who doesn't? I love laundry. You don't. You leave it in there for 7 days.
I don't leave it in there for 7 days.
Yeah, I put some on your bed yesterday.
It's a 3 to 5 day period.
I think you asked me on Friday to do it, and I did mine on Tuesday.
You just knocked Butters down.
How did I even do that?
Because
The heck?
you had an out-of-body experience that
No.
resulted in your ghost.
He's got to go back up.
You should do DMT.
Butters, you got to stay up there, dude.
Hey,
What are
Clint,
you doing?
you should do DMT.
No, I'm good.
Why?
'Cause I'm trying to be healthy. That's not...
It's a naturally occurring substance within your body.
Yeah, and it naturally is produced in my brain, so I don't really need to take a absurd amount of it.
Well, you know how sometimes, like, people, like, you know, like those, like, things that they sell at the gas station, like the really nice air, like the little oxygen tanks, and they sell, like, little air.
Purified air?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things. Yeah.
You already have. So,
What do you mean? I've never bought purified air.
I know, but they sell it for a reason.
Yeah, because people are
buy
stupid.
Purified air.
Yeah, because people are stupid.
Do DMT. It's kind of like the...
You are the worst at trying to peer pressure someone. Like, you know how they sell stuff at gas stations and whatnot? Do DMT. That's how you need to do it.
Okay, you're obviously not getting the connecting line, probably because you've never done DMT.
No, I get what you're saying. It's just stupid.
If you overload your system with something, it can be good for you.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No. I remember you after your DMT.
It was chill.
No.
No, that was after my acid trip.
No.
The day that I hung
know.
out with you
I'm not
after.
talking about that day. I remember after your DMT.
And
You
I've
were
never
like,
even
"Hey,
actually done DMT.
That's a lie.
I only smoke,
100% lie.
I only smoke weed and drink, and I didn't start doing those until I turned 21.
That's a lie. Absolute lie. What a liar, dude.
I only do legal things.
Why would you lie on this podcast? dude?
I only do legal things.
Yeah.
Right hand to God. I only do legal
You're going
stuff.
to hell, buddy.
Yeah, if it was a real fucking place, sure.
You're going. Ooh.
My stepdad-
Ooh,
my
you're upsetting
stepdad-
some Christian people
when I was
over
up
here.
when I was up at my mom's house, my stepdad was like, I saw the podcast where you said Jesus was just a mascot for Christianity. And I was like, yeah, I meant that shit. I like 100%.
It's all jokes, maybe.
No,
No
Jesus
one ever
might be
knows.
the best mascot of all time. Like, really, honestly.
I think it's Santa Claus.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Because Jesus has been around for 2,000 years. Santa Claus didn't become super prominent until Coca-Cola started using him as a marketing campaign.
More people follow Santa than Jesus. Think about that.
Are you really saying that right now?
No. Well, nowadays, actually. In the let's see.
Well, I'm
There's
talking
so many other
worldwide,
religions.
bruh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But there's so many other worldwide religions that don't follow Jesus.
Yeah, but Christianity and Catholicism.
It is the biggest in the world, but is it bigger than Santa Claus?
Yes.
Who's to say?
Anybody that
I
you
don't think
ask,
so.
literally a 7-year-old.
Well, 7-year-old would think Santa's more important. Be honest.
Yeah, how old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
22.
Fuck. Wait, that's
No. Yeah, it just stopped.
that was like 3 months ago
Mm-hmm.
that you turned.
Turned.
What was the tipping point for you with Santa
I
Claus?
don't. Wait. I don't actually remember when I.
Did
when
you
I
just
learned that
realize it one
Santa-
day, or did like one of your homies tell you, or did you have
I think
like?
me and Ruby figured it out together when we were pretty young. I'd say I was maybe 10. I don't know. Maybe less than 10. Probably about 10.
How'd you find
maybe
out?
12. I think me and Ruby just talked about like the logistics of it. And we were
Mhm.
like, this is impossible. And then we snuck up one Christmas Eve to like try and catch him. And we saw my parents setting down presents. And I was like,
It's kind of
Makes
a
more
weird way to
sense.
do it. I did it like the way every other kid did, where like
you either
You-
find out from your friends.
no, you
Or-
go up to the North Pole yourself,
Yeah.
like
and
hike
try
up
and,
there,
Try and find him.
completely on foot journey, heel toe express. That's it. The only wheels I got is my feet. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You take the trip up there. You
'Cause
know,
you definitely look like someone that can weather the North Pole.
well, everybody has like day that they could do it before like they turn 6. You know, some kids get lucky and it's in the summer. Some kids get lucky and it's in the winter. I got lucky; mine was in the summer, right? So the only like really fucked up part of it was once I got into like pretty northern Canada, you know. But I know this one kid who did it in his birthday was I think January 5th. Yeah.
January. That's
Yeah.
a tough birthday.
Yeah.
Like, right after Christmas, dude.
Well,
That's tough.
he actually he had to go up, and that's like a really shitty time because
Obviously, that's like the worst
it's
time
all
of the
snow.
year.
It's all snow.
It's cold as shit.
So he goes up there, freezes to death, and comes back to life. Maybe like I think 6 or 7 times he told me. And
Oh,
He-
you can die up there and just wow.
well, like I said, there's like a day that you can do it when you're 6, like right
Okay.
before you turn 6. Like
I see. You're just unlimited chances to go up.
no, you turn into like the real life version of He-Man with the ability to like walk hundreds of miles within minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think a regular kid could just do that shit?
Yeah.
No.
I could do it.
Well, you didn't. You found out in a really like weird,
I found
like,
out in a logical
uncommon way.
No,
That's uncommon.
I'm pretty sure yours is uncommon.
Nah, every kid that I talked to had like pretty much the same experience, depending on their birthday.
On like a loot category of rarity, yours is like the gray one. It's the most literally no green. That's what uncommon is. Sorry, green is uncommon.
I'd say it's common.
I don't think so.
I'd say
I don't-
yours is like
I
rare,
honestly,
like legendary level.
I honestly don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
I could
Never.
call somebody right now.
Don't. Why do you have to call someone every episode? Literally, we had this same conversation last episode.
It's to prove a point.
No, you just get bored and you're like, let's call somebody. And it's just going to be Vil.
I guarantee you, Ville's done it.
Sorry, I'm making sure that like sunlight isn't coming in.
I guarantee you,
Super weird.
Vil did it too.
I doubt it. I don't think so. No, bro, we don't need to call him. Jesus.
Do you see my sad face?
I don't care about your sad face.
Do you see how my lip
It's
is?
stupid. You look like the Lorax.
Have you seen the fucking Lorax?
Yeah, that's how I know that you look like him.
The Lorax is a species.
Yeah.
Not a singular.
Actually, he's a singular species, and
No.
there you are.
The Lorax isn't just a guy.
Dr. Seuss.
It's a group of people
Yeah, but
that reproduce. And
there's one lone one at the end.
that doesn't.
Yeah, but you're the one lone one. That's what I'm saying. I was referencing the whole movie.
I've never seen it.
Well, then you don't even know what I'm talking about.
I just remember what they look like. Didn't they do something with like trees or
It's
some stupid shit?
There's one.
Don't they like save the planet
There's
though?
one.
Don't they like save the planet though because they take care of the trees?
They used to, and then I'm pretty sure it was humans came in and destroyed all of it.
So,
They used all the fuzzball trees for their like cotton production.
hand me that rum chata.
No.
Oh, it hasn't been refrigerated.
Obviously.
Typically, it's not. Hand it to me.
No.
Hand it to me.
No.
Be-
I'm not your butler.
Be
Go
a
grab
good,
it.
Be a good boy.
Go grab it.
Hand me my rum
No.
chata. Hand me my rum chata.
No. Should have got it beforehand.
Bro, it's literally right behind you.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Guys, I shit
think
you
it's
not.
gone.
I think no, it's not. I think it's less than maybe 3 feet from you. He could do this. Grab it.
Yeah,
Please.
but what lesson would you learn?
Fuck you. What lesson am I learning right now? That you're a prick?
Maybe, but you would learn to do stuff on your own and get your own things
I do have my own things.
and not demand people to do things for you.
Well, I'm demanding that you do it for me. So please, please.
I'm not going to.
I literally said please.
Not going to, though.
I said please.
That sucks. You're a grown adult.
Say thank you.
You got 2 legs,
I promise.
2 feet, 20 toes.
Promise I'll say thank you. I promise I'll say thank you.
No. Why are you even drinking? It's a Wednesday, bro. And you say I have an issue? I'm drinking chocolate milk right now.
Yep.
Chocolate milk, everybody.
If I had a video of the tequila bottle incident, I'd
Chocolate
put it up right now.
That was months ago, so what does that matter? You literally came home stumbling. You came home stumbling, drunk, and puking 3 nights ago.
This wasn't recorded, so it's not true.
Oh, but we could, if you want to call Bill now, we could ask him about that too.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I
Okay.
don't want to call Bill. I think he's at work. Yeah, he's at work.
Phil doesn't have a fucking job. That whole thing's a sham.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. I've never seen him up there before.
Right? Every time I see him
Yeah.
up there, he's
like
outside.
Yeah. Good little scam.
But he
artist.
stole a fucking shirt. I don't think Bill's had a job for 7 years.
That might be accurate. She's going out over there now with the bone. Stop it. With the bone. She's so... Stitch, if you're going to play with the bone, go bring it into the room. Dude. Dude.
She lost it. She's not able to get it now.
Thank goodness. She does that all the time. Go play. Go. Go lay down.
I swear to God, guys,
Go
she's
play-
probably like the least noisy dog of all time.
Until
we
we're
start the
recording. That's
podcast.
crazy. It's kind of funny. Go play with your bone in the room if you're going to do it, you goober. She's always got to be loud as fuck. Because no one's giving her attention. Ooh.
Do you know what I despise? The fact that you won't hand me the chata, please.
That sucks, bro.
Dude.
You won't learn. Yeah. That was the end of that sentence.
Hand me the chata, fuck boy.
No. I'm not going to do that. She's really trying to get the bone. I could see her butt.
I really need that. Please grab it for me.
And you call me an alcoholic. This is going to get demonetized.
No, how, bro?
Oh, wait, we're not even monetized. It's going to get deleted. They could just delete us.
This would be great if this got demonetized. We'd be able to like that. That means we did something right. Hey,
Sure.
what's up,
Can you
dude?
chill, dude? Stop.
Jeez Louise.
Go. See what I mean, guys? She just be weird during the pod. Stop.
You know what I think? I think Cap'n Crunch,
Cap'n Crunch pretty
kind of
fire.
doable.
Doable? Like
Fuckable.
you want to do Cap'n Crunch?
I'd fuck Cap'n Crunch, is what I'm trying to say.
That's pretty crazy.
No,
That's
I
a pretty
would.
crazy
I
thing.
actively want to, and I'm seeking it out on a professional level.
You need help. I think, yeah, probably. It's like a 100-something-year-old man.
I just want to crunch on the Cap'n.
I guess that's your journey. Enjoy.
I have a crush on the Crunch.
Why are you staring at the Cap'n Crunch just thinking of random shit to say?
I'm not. There's no Cap'n Crunch box right there.
There is. I literally bought one
No,
yesterday.
you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Because I was hungry.
You would buy the one without the fucking berries, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Guy likes the most bland cereal of all time, everybody. Guy likes
Yeah.
his cereal to be extra fucking...
Yeah, dude, cancel me over it. Cancel me, dude. Because I like Cap'n Crunch.
This guy likes his cereal to be tasteless.
They didn't even say the other cereal that's over there, bro. It's honeycomb. Honeycomb.
Another Buddy's top 3 cereals are probably
Honeycomb
Cheerios.
is not bland, bro. Honeycomb is literally honey. throw
So are
a
Cheerios,
little
dog.
extra honey on top.
So are Cheerios. We don't even have honey.
Cool.
So what are you even talking about?
I haven't eaten the honeycomb yet. I've had the Cap'n Crunch, and I've eaten it with banana.
Do you only eat your cereals one box at a time?
No.
When are you gonna open that?
I just only ate Cap'n Crunch last night.
When are you gonna open the honeycomb?
When I want to.
I'm gonna open it.
No.
Can we open it right now?
See, you're talking shit about it, and you want some.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna put them in my room so you don't get any.
You're just gonna keep cereal in your room?
Yeah.
You need to keep the milk in there too, big dog.
I'll buy a whole extra fridge.
Why?
Because I don't like you.
You let me do whatever I want to you.
Pause. Excuse you.
Chat.
I will fuck you up right now.
I'll leak the tape right now.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Dude.
90s bully style, bro.
We need a
I'm gonna
producer
kick
here.
your ass. I'm gonna fuck you up.
All right, come on. Stand up, bitch. Stand up.
Don't let me catch you in the locker room, buddy.
All right.
If we had a set of lockers here.
Come here, bud. Come here.
We had a set of. Hey! Guys, I'm being assaulted! Guys, if there was a set of lockers here, he'd be pushing me up against them. Fuck, dude. You did not need to go that into character. That's 2 once we're done with this episode.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
that's a viable 2. And it's on film.
Stop.
You captured the first ever viable 2 on film.
No, we've had plenty with you. I just don't call them out.
Then they're not.
'Cause I'm not a little pussy who needs to call 2 to defend myself.
I do.
Yeah.
It's a good rule. It's a good law to live by. If
You're a little baby.
you do something ignorant to me, or I do something ignorant to you, it's worthy of 2 shits on your pillow tonight.
Wow.
I'm going to
Alright.
diarrhea on your bed.
That's 2. And I have to poop right now, so. All right. We'll wrap up this episode. I'm going to go poop on Garrett's pillow right after this.
I actually don't have pillows anymore.
You want me to start
Up.
calling out twos? Because I could beat the shit out of you every day if you want me to.
There's no such thing.
Like,
I actually have a this tattoo on my arm. I know it says "kill your comfort zone."
so I'll kill you
No,
in my comfort zone.
but if you
Nice.
read it upside down, backwards, and in Latin,
And in Latin. Got to switch it to Latin.
you have to because it's a
What
cool
font?
language.
What font?
Italicized New Times Roman?
Times New Roman? Okay. It's Times New Roman.
No, I'm talking about New Times Roman.
Oh,
but-
it's the new one. They
no,
updated
no,
it.
no,
yeah.
no. This is the one
old
that.
one?
This is a ripoff because I
Oh.
can't afford.
Like the basic Times New Roman that comes with everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
it's a bit out of my budget.
Broke bitch.
So Yeah, if you do that, each letter
I
roughly.
know she's laying on the curtain. Stitch, get off the curtain.
I mean, it's
she's
not
pulling.
really...
I can see her pulling it down. Yeah, she's
Oh.
literally pulling on it.
Stitch.
Stitch, get off the curtain,
Come
dude.
here.
Jesus.
What is it with the episode today, dog?
She'd be crazy, dude. She was literally chilling until we hit.
You know
record.
what I think? Stitch is a skinwalker, bro.
Maybe.
I've always thought that.
Stop it.
I've always thought that.
Okay.
I've always thought that your dog was a skinwalker.
Cool.
One time I came home and she was fucking a bitch right on your bed.
Yeah, skinwalkers do that.
You've never heard of skinwalker sex? SWS?
I've never searched that category. No.
It's not a category, it's a lifestyle. Nobody even heard that.
I know. I just had to lean forward to do it so I could let it out. It's been trapped down there.
What did you eat, bruh?
Lot. Been eating a lot of food.
Like?
Lots.
List everything you've eaten today.
Ah, there we go.
Stop it. Dude. That's two.
No, it's not.
Yep. What have you eaten today? List it.
I had some eggs this morning.
While you do it, can you give me that
some-
ranchada?
No, I had some steak as well with my eggs. I had something for lunch. What was it? I don't remember what I had for lunch.
Your lost dreams
I
and
had
aspirations.
I had like a Lunchable because I bought some because I'm hungry. I was going to eat them at work, but I ate all of them already.
How many Lunchables did you buy?
3 last night. Yeah. And
You spent $15 on Lunchables.
And I ate 2 bowls of Captain Crunch with a banana. And I still have to eat dinner.
What are you gonna have for dinner?
I don't know yet. Might cook up some ground beef.
Dog food. That's what you get.
I could eat dog food, yeah.
High in protein.
High in protein. Very
high
high.
in protein.
Very high in protein.
High in protein.
Very good for you.
You know what I had for lunch?
Anyone out there looking to bulk up?
You know what I had for lunch today?
Nothing. Because you're pitiful.
The complexity of life.
Wow. So nothing.
No.
What did you have for lunch today? Probably nothing, right? Yeah.
Do you really want to know?
Was it nothing? I'm going with nothing. Is it nothing?
5-star lobster and steak meal
No, you didn't.
in this video game that I play.
Yes. Really? All right, guys, that was the end of this episode.
No, wait. We have one thing to say before we go.
Should we promo every episode? We
Yes.
should. And while we're doing it, you should put a poster thing here.
Oh, yeah.
A screenshot
Here.
of the poster.
Here, try to get to the side as much as possible so we could just put it right in the middle.
There we go.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
What's up?
How you guys doing?
We're promoting a show. Dog.
Dude, she just totally ruined that. All right, you're going outside while we're doing promotion. If you're
She's
gonna
fine. Let's just do it right now.
Do it right now.
Hey, everybody. We appreciate you watching. If you are in the Butte, Montana area during July 12th Folk Festival weekend, we are doing a show that you could see posted up right here in the middle.
Right there, guys.
We'll be quiet here in a sec, so then you can actually hear it. And me and Clint are gonna do that fake talk show thing afterwards, where we pretend like we're talking, but we're
it's
not.
a fade out thing.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna fade
Yeah.
out and we're gonna fake talk for a bit, but the music's gonna
yeah.
play over us.
But
anyway, come to this show. It's a 21.
We'll be there.
Do you have to interrupt me every time
Sorry.
I'm trying to talk? God damn
Continue.
it. It's a 21 up event. Please be there. Bring an ID. We will have bouncers at the door just checking in case. Now you can go and say what you were going to say.
Ozer will be there. Colt Q and C-Note, some local rappers, will be opening. Ozer is from San Francisco. You may have heard him from his song Blow My High, or the one that will be playing right here shortly.
I got one. We are also selling tickets. You can click for a pre-sale. We're doing a little pre-sale, $20.50, I believe, for the tickets.
Yep.
You can buy them in the link in the description below, or you can buy tickets at the door the night of the event.
FRiEDinc.com. That is FRiEDinc.com.
FRiEDinc.com. Please go there. Please.
We appreciate y'all. We will catch you
Go there.
on the next one.
Do it.
Look, it's about where you at now, where you done been. I done see fuck up, turn 1 to a dub, drop out, turn proud to a 10. Want to proud, let it fly, whole mind, see the sky, that boy done gone to win. Gotta be okay when not being okay, like fuck it, man, it is what it is. That's life.